dog. The dog can let herself outside, and that's what she just did, and left the door wide open so mosquitoes can come in. But that's not what we were talking about. I was coming here to talk to you about mozzarella. You can make mozzarella with pasteurized store-bought milk. However, only if you have a microwave can you. And why is this? Well, to stretch pasteurized milk, it doesn't want to stretch in hot way. I'm not quite sure why, but you can stretch it in the microwave. I don't have exact instructions for you because it's been a lot of years since I've done it. So I'm going to suggest that you look that one up for someone else to show you, because I don't have a microwave, so I couldn't even buy milk and show you how to do that. But you can do it. Your yield is going to be about 3/4 to a pound per gallon. If you had milk, maybe if you had some cream that you'd got on sale, like you could add some half and half, something like that, to boost the butter fat and thus get more. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about was mozzarella storage. So I made this mozzarella earlier today. Normally I wouldn't be dealing with it till the next day, but as you can see, there's kind of some Milky Way. Can you see it? Come on, focus on this. Oh, I'm about to dump it out there. You can kind of see there from the sides better. There's Milky Way in there. So this might not be firm enough. Normally I don't deal with it till the next day, but I wanted to do this before I forgot. The reason I put it in this container is because it's easy to now just cut it into quarters and grate it with a cheese grater. So we're going to drain off this way, grate it with a cheese grater, and then put it in bags in the freezer. Mozzarella does not keep in the fridge. There is some, like the way they can keep it for the, like how you buy it in the store, is that it's just got a lot of preservatives in it. And I did see on one cheese making website that you could buy the preservative if you wanted to make like little bocconcini balls and keep them in your fridge, but I've never been interested in doing that. To me, mozzarella is something that I shred and have bags frozen, so it's easy to make pizza or lasagna or a quick casserole that I just want some shredded cheese for. It's easy, it's there. I rarely make mozzarella on the day that I'm gonna make pizza. I'm pretty much always relying on freezer stashes. So this, I should have put it in a little smaller container so that it was thicker. This is actually, I didn't use fully skimmed milk, I used partly skimmed milk, and this is a lot softer. When it's with fully skimmed milk, it's really firm. Actually, I think it just needs to go in the fridge longer. So see how it's kind of just falling apart on me here? It doesn't want to grate. If it had been in the fridge, it would grate. It's just not been in the fridge long enough. So some of it is, some of it's not. But you can also just make it, like sometimes when I make pizza, I'll just like tear it apart. Like if I made it the day before and it's sitting in the fridge, I'll just like tear ribbons and then drape these ribbons on the pizza, and it looks really artsy and beautiful as well. Even though there is salt in the way, also I'm just gonna put this back in the fridge and deal with this tomorrow. This is not ready for me yet. It's too soft still. Even though there's salt in the way, mozzarella is fairly bland. You need to eat it with salt. And so what I do for pizza is I just always salt the top of a pizza. Or if you're making a lasagna, if you do a cheese layer, do a little bit of salt, then do your other layers, you do a cheese, a little bit of salt. Just make sure you're salting it, otherwise it's just gonna taste really bland. Mozzarella is not super flavorful on its own. It's definitely more of a enhancement vehicle, and it's a terrific enhancement vehicle, but it's not something I would just choose to snack on, except when it's warm and fresh, then we'll eat a pound of it just in one sitting.